Hey dudes and dudettes, welcome back to part 2. Part 2. Okay. FPS is 55, 52. New Eden Town discovered, dude. Always this fucking video settings, huh? Would it help to put it in full screen? Not sure. Let's see, anything else? What is DLAA? I'm sorry about this shit. You know how it is. Balanced. Maybe view distance. Try medium on view distance. 60 FPS. Like, that's okay. The shitty thing is when we're like getting those fucking drops down to 30 and 40 FPS. That's still looks good though, right? We try this for a while and see. 40 FPS.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
Charles. I'm a bit... What if we take this though? 90. Still going on in 40s, dude. Is this game badly optimized or something? Let's see, video. Performance though, I never dropped into performance. What is this DLSS sharpness thing? Try this. We can try this and see. So we're gonna meet... Oh, my bad, dude. We're gonna meet Charles at the inn. Let's go and meet him, though. Is this the inn?
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
We'll do a lecture on the sanctuary.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I got
I'm
stressed,
sure
yo.
folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
I don't like time shit. You have reached the location of your current objective. Your compass now indicates that you are inside an area of investigation. Your compass now indicates that you're inside an area of investigation. Okay. So it's not in here. But it's somewhere in this green area though. Landfall, Chronicle objective, meet Charles Davenport. Bit disappointed about the FPS, dude. I gotta look it up when I'm done with this one, I think. See if there's some special things we need to turn off. The inn. We're not going to the cemetery right now, are we? Oh, oops. So the inn. This way, right? Come on, Red. Oh! Gotta close the window.
This must be the inn.
Lead the way, man. Which one, though? Doomsday has come? There's someone over there. Oh, that's the inn. The one with light. Probably, right? Meeting house, schoolhouse, lots of notes. Curfew. In hours of darkness, stay in your homes. No Discord. Okay. No turmoil. Okay. They probably don't mean the app, right? Governor F. Haskell.
A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
Closed borough. Borough. The path to the meeting house is closed by the governor's decree. Fuck, there's a lot of strange English words out of it. Cemetery sign. Cemetery is closed by order of the governor. The governor! Okay. So I'm thinking... we're in those days. It's not 2024, yo. This is the end, for fuck's sake. It's not that one, it's this. Look. In. We found it, man. So let's go in. Charles. Is that him?
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally. Banisher,
Banning.
please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the
Serving
help.
woman, for fuck's sake.
She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is thick-skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
She's out.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her, and rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners, or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Oh shit. What do you think happened, dude?
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
About the curse.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What did Charles know?
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss his investigation. And his passing now excludes the possibility. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
Should we listen to the rest? See? Like, why is it so empty?
Why is town so empty?
What's happening?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Where did they
Those
go?
who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Okay. Will they return?
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Okay. Back. So you studied demonology.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
I don't want to come up with this fucking small ass song.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Good to know, dude. Governor man. Meet Esther Davenport at her house. You're just gonna chill? I got something up. What's this? Inn's owner notice. As announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arms Tavern, leaving the key to the selectmen. There shall be no ale sold nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. The storerooms are locked and so are the bedrooms. God bless. Charity Crugget. We can go upstairs later, right? Guess we're going to meet Esther then. Oh, no, you're here.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Like, I've seen your tutorial, you can go away. Thank you. This Esther. Hello?
Thick skin, right? We're sorry to disturb you.
It'll take more than you to disturb me. What do you want?
I take it you intend to leave town.
Bloody right I do. New Eden is dying and anyone who stays is dead or deranged.
There's no hope for New Eden then?
Not till the weather changes, and it don't look like changing.
Will you go alone?
I'll take my sister and anyone else who wishes. You may come too if you wish. You look like you can handle yourself.
What's your role here, if you don't mind me asking?
Lately, I do what needs doing when no one else will, weakened as they are by comfort and the curse. In normal times, I hunt. Now, though, it's cold enough to freeze the nankies off an horse, and the game rots as quick as you can get it home. You can't eat a ghost, can't skin it, can't sell it, so what would be the use?
Yeah. About the curse.
So, the curse. What do you think is going on?
I think nothing much about it. I think folk sickened and the crops failed. I think folk went mad, and I know we found the Reverend dead.
About Captain Pennington.
What of the captain?
Now there's a man of worth. Without Saul Pennington, there'd be no town left at all. These last months have been hard on him. I hope his mettle holds. If I had my way, he'd be coming with us. I don't give a rat's knacks for loyalty, but the captain does.
And about Governor Haskell.
What of the governor? Anything I should know?
That useless
Governor.
clackwagger. With Davenport dead, godly folk look to be led. Fairfax Haskell couldn't be happier. I pity he'll get them all killed.
Okay.
Well then, thank you for your help.
Aye.
Aye.
We should go to Esther.
I think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
But it's not there. Well, was no chatting her up anyways. Loot! There we are.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know?
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Okay, let's see. How are things before?
How were things, you know, before all this?
Before the curse, it was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
And about the governor? Oh.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Okay, so let's go and see.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
You have unlocked your first hint. It contains important info about the person it is linked to. You can refer to these hints at any given moment through your hunting cases menu. Oh. Ah. Okay. So this. The old friends, landfall. Followed. Understand why Charles lingers. Investigate the study, investigate the bedroom. Okay. Enter. Although the path held surprises and many bad omens, Red and Antia at last reached New Eden Town and set out in search of their friend, the Reverend Charles Davenport. Fairfax Haskell, governor of New Eden, informed the banishers that Charles was dead. After confirming that their contract to lift the curse from New Eden still stood, Antia and Red visited Esther, Charles' widow. Distraught and grieving, she told the banishers something disturbing. She told them she felt him present. So that's what's happened so far, right? Enter portrait. Oh, we can go deep into this shit. The once joyful and educated good friend of Antia and Red is now a young widow who has lost her anchor and drifts onward on a sea of mourning. Progress in your investigation to obtain hints. After seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. But this got the same menu thingy style. There was something like this in Vampire too, I think. Okay. The study and the bedroom. This isn't the study.
Where are you staying, my...
A new Scotch tune in G major by Henry Purcell.
The governor.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
Everybody wants to fucking
These
talk.
days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Oh shit, we can. No. We can't. What is this? Letter from Eleanor Combs. November 1694. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you. and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer. Be it sorcery, the presence of an Iker, or something else entirely, we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Eleanor Combs.
I didn't know Elnor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me, that was nice of him.
Letter from a neighbor. Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts.
There's more to learn here.
Got it. A study of H. Purcell's Chacony in G minor for strings by E. Davenport. Is it Chacony? Music essay, Sadness in Interval, or a study of the Aeolian scale by Heinrich Pietri. Heinrich. Something on the table too, dude. A lot of stuff. A bundle of letters from Charles. 21st day of February 1687. My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting, I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through his experience I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know I can do anything as long as you look at me with that spark that is only yours. I am thinking of you, your love forever. Charles. Bundle of letters from Charles again, okay. 5th day of January, 1685. That's some years ago though. So she's like reading everything while grieving or something. My beloved Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my plate. Pellet. Not plate, pellet. A sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together, and together forever and ever, until the day many years from now, when we are old, and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us. And I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until that last moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I am thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. Right on. Woo! More letters. 12th day of August, 1694, so that's later on. My sweet Esther, I was down and yet you were there to support me. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden. And I am sorry to have you by my side, for I fear for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land, there to raise our children. But I fear a curse. I think we should leave. Perhaps we should go ahead, while I defend our home. You should go ahead, while I defend our home. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Your love forever, Charles. What's this?
How pleasant to see these old, familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
It was the study in the bedroom, though.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
God, do you have to walk on top of each other?
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He was a good man.
What is this?
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
Wig.
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
Theological book from Charles' personal collection. One more. Formicarius by Johannes Neither. Charles's notes. None on this side of the water and few on the other know that I came to New Eden as a minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's, says Stoll. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches. And if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Well, fuck-a-doodle. Witches, huh? A cult book from Charles' personal collection. Tut für die Toten by Balthasar Hans Frenhofer. So, Death for the Dead, or something like that. My German ain't good. Scribbled Bible verses. Job 7. 13 when I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. 14. Then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions. What kind of words are these? Scarest and yeah. So that my soul chooseth strangling, and death rather than my life. She comes to me in my dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Charles' note. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday, or a nightmare coming? Visions? Foreshadowing? Is someone behind this? Who is the real target, and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot perdure.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Yeah, you just got to... I'm sorry about butchering some of these English words that I don't know. We found a hint, I think, didn't we? On Charles. Charles was worried about the influence of the threatening spirit had on the settlers' dreams. Hey, I live there. Okay, well, that's a map of the world. A sea creature. No, put the sword away, woman. Not gonna fight right now. It will come, dude. What is this? King from a chess set. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Protected by a glass stone. Okay.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
They played
Did
chess
he keep
together.
it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
I suck at chess. Are you surprised?
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Okay, so we're done investigating in here. Okay, let's go see if we can find the bedroom. There's probably a lot of reading to get us into the story and shit in the beginning, and dude, someone built that fucking ship, dude. Okay, let's see. What's this? Where do nightmares come from? So we can pick up some shit, though. I remember the teaching of my masters. May God bless their souls. Against the threatening unknown, when the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation, the sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female whore, as in the French cauchemar or the German Nachtmar, Mare. Here comes from 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. Yeah, we actually in Norway too. You can say Mare, Mer. A nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirits defined by its only purpose, to spread its insidious and unforgiving breath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare. But why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets, to influence their thoughts and perception and make them endure their worst fear. Able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmare its victims can't hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information, but where to find them? Charles Davenport. A brooch, Charles's. So. Silver brooch, habitually worn by Charles, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword.
See,
Charles always wore this brooch.
his things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
What were you supposed to say before I talked? No? Yarr, it's a pirate, like, for me. Phew. It's not a pirate ship, though, I think.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Yeah. Oh. Might be bedtime soon. Unsent letter to Esther's sister. So she has a sister. My dearest sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is, or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial, the shame of it. How I have failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. That's us, I guess. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
So. Esther Davenport did not properly bid her husband farewell and now suffers from it. Right.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him.
Manifest.
Manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Cemetery. Okay, so we're going to the cemetery. Doctor's note. 3 drops of lavender oil in chamomile infusion before sleep. Wintergreen to rub between palms and behind ears 3 times a day. If restlessness persists, use lemon balm. Evelyn. Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. Psalm 127:3. Okay, so we can go to the cemetery now. Oh yeah, we've seen this. So, cemetery. Just see if she got something else to say.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
We can do it.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Does she have bad dreams?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes, I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him, none respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
Okay. Well, we're going to the cemetery.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Dude, she looks
Please be careful,
kind of cool with
dear
that fucking
Antea.
scar, dude, and then it goes over to some white hair or whatever. I like it. It's cool. Wonder how she got the scar though. It's not that she wasn't born with that, right? And on the other side, under her, that's something she made us. She got some from someone. Okay, where's the fucking door? Here? Ha! See? Me and the directions, like useless.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him
Hold on.
too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
Later.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same.
Okay.
Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Find the location of your next objective. Open your map. So yeah, landfall. Chronicle objective. Investigate the cemetery. Okay, we got a shop, dude. Good to know. Holy fucking shit. Where is this building? I don't know. What's the deal? Is that the... no, that's not the inn. Is it? The town's hall or whatever? Not sure. Never mind, I said that. Oh! Okay, cemetery all alone. What's the guy? He's drinking. Another pretty game, huh? From Alan Wake Remastered to this. Some good shit. And then Alan Wake 2.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
My bad. In real life I would never fucking do that. I would just go past her. So... cemetery is this way? Like... oh. Down here and to the right. Maybe. Warning, the docks are closed for sabotage by fire. All trade to Boston, Marblehead, Salem, etc. is cut until the saboteur is caught. Okay. Lords of Salem. Fucking rats. Disgusting little shit. Gotta check if we can get better performance on this game. Oh, who's that guy? Piece of 8. So that's money. Currency. Yo.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome. to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Okay. Oh.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Do you have bad dreams?
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep.
Creepy.
I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Wow, how kind. So, can I was thinking about this. Is he leaving town or
You're
not?
leaving town?
As soon as possible.
Okay.
Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Okay, let's see. Does he have anything? I don't even know what
Care
I
to
need.
trade?
Though.
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Buy. So he has leather. Let's see. He has leather and. Oh, what the fuck is happening now? Animal pelt, spun linen thread, wool can be found in the mod. Doesn't say what we can do with it though, but there's nothing. Is anything of this like important? I don't really know. Fuck it. Not right now.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Yep. We're getting close to an hour, so I think I can save here, right? And we can just continue here. Cemetery. Yeah, let's do that, right? We're gonna end it here. So we're gonna keep it on like the episodes around an hour. Okay. Try and save. Hopefully we end up in this fucking place. Investigate the cemetery. Normal. I think we're good. Right? Return to main menu. Progression may be lost. Like we fucking saved. Save. Yes. Okay, now we're fucking sure. We may just lose a little bit, I don't know. Okay, well, there you have it. That was the second episode, dude. So, thanks again for being here and watching. Hope you like it. And, just hope there's gonna be some more fighting and shit. Banishing. Okay. I'm out of here, okay? Take care. Goodbye.